Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The lore continues. The Wild West theme, paying homage to Tomate the Prospector. Say that 10 times fast. We're not going in there, though. That is still to be continued. They are working on it. I need to work on it myself. That's turning out really nice, but it's good to have options. You never know if you need to change directions. I'll meet you outside. Right. Change directions we did. Guys, if you remember, when Jack and I were working on the Wild West Village, which is right over there, right over that ridge, Turtle and True had started to work on the cave and this area over here. They had Doll come and decorate. This is turning out really nice. Well, the lore continues. They're like, we need some type of ship. And then they went with the steamboat idea to fit the Wild West theme, that it's dropping off supplies over here. So where Dizzle gets involved with this, guys, like I said, it's nice to have options because you never know when you're going to change directions, and we did. But this started back on the 15th. True and Turtle were working on this, and they had Turtle had sent me a message, and to be honest, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I get messages throughout the day and evening and early morning. They're like, hey, we need you to come check something out. We want you to Dizzlefy what we got going on. And I finally got around to it. I worked on it this week, a couple of nights. Let me put in a screenshot of how it looked when they handed it off to me. Alright. Kind of see what we were dealing with. Those guys had a really nice start to the build. Had a nice bone structure, obviously, right? Something definitely to work with. All the core guys you see here is done by Doll again. She did a great job. It definitely has the vibe going on. You know how I always said, fit the build, have the vibe. So Inside Out is done by her. So as far as to fit the build, when I started to take over this, I'm like, all right, we need to bring some of Jack's train, some of the elements that he's got going on. So we added that on the bottom of the boat. Jack did end up doing the front of the boat. Okay, you see there? Nice job with that. And then I was trying to bring in, I didn't want to bring in the exact structures that we had, but I brought in one of the smaller villager structures, or the bank. We ended up making it a bank, I believe, on the bottom floor and the living quarters up top. I brought in that structure for the front of the boat. Then I rounded it off because I thought it looked better. It was looking a little too square. I did not want that. So I added some pieces. Guys, this has, let's see, really quick. Let me get off here so we can kind of keep the sun out. Guys, we're on the shore, so it rains over there. You can see it's already coming in. But really quick, go to filters. Now, I might miss some, but Daily Bugle, Fortnite Festival, Friendly Neighborhood, Lockie's Lighthouse, Most Isley, and Salty Seaport. As far as what I can remember off the top of my head and what it has in this build. So my challenge was trying to, obviously, like I said, fit the Wild West theme that we already had going on. I didn't want to make it completely with the Fortnite Festival bottom halves. When I took it over, guys, it was, obviously you could see it was kind of looking washed out. Kind of had too much of the brown look. And the wheel was in. The wheel was rotating, guys. It was working. But it sat there for a couple weeks, and then Dizzle had finally came back to start working on it, and it was busted. But I thought it was appropriate. It fit the lore. The Banditos had came and destroyed the boat. And I didn't want just the big wheel in the back. Some of these steamboats, guys, they have the wheels on the side as well. So we did the larger one in back, and we have 2 on the sides. I think it looks really nice. I'm going to swim around. Like I said, guys, we're just going to deal with the rain. The Dizzle Drizzle is real. I cannot avoid it. You can see the smokestacks in the back. Those are done by Turtle. We had one in front. Some of these steamboats have one large smokestack in the front. I didn't like it. It was just looking, just the weight of it, right? The weight of the ship was kind of off of the steamboat. So I ended up having him build two of them. Two different sizes. One larger in front, the smaller one in back. Back to back like that. I think it looks so much better back here. I broke up some of the Fortnite Festival look and made this all black in the back and thickened it up a little bit to widen the ship. Again, just trying to figure out the weight distribution of the build. Swim out this way so you can kind of see this side. We had platforms around it when we were building it, but we took it out. Again, you can see up top, bringing in the element that we had from the Wild West Village. Left the smaller stack in front. We went through different variations. We ended up with that. I like it. The decor again. Looks like supplies are starting to come in. This looks really good. An engine over here. We have an engine over by the train as well, so kind of like we're getting parts delivered. She did a really good job. This lights up really well at night, guys. Go inside and get a closer look of the smokestacks, the decor. Nice little kitchen in here. It's just got supplies all over, because that's pretty much what this is. It's just a supply steamboat. My concern was when I was building this out, guys, that I wasn't leaving her much space for decor, but actually it turned out really nice. There was no changes for me this time on the decor. I actually really like what she did. Look at the living quarters in here. This looks really nice. Really great job. Like I said, it definitely has the vibe. Go up top. Turn around really quick. Like the staircase here, she decorated in there. Made it look nice and full. We'll walk out on the deck on this side. We'll walk around, okay? Kind of see the captain's chair over there is where we drive the boat. Got supply chests and supplies over the place. Sweet tea throughout. She did not disappoint. And then here's this side. Let's see. Back here, just some more chests. All right. And up front, captain's seat. Look around. This is going to change. These guys always want to know what we're working on next. Doll and I did talk yesterday while she was doing the decor. We got changes coming, guys. Well, there you go. Quick showcase. I really like how this turned out. Looks good from multiple angles. Looks really nice on the sunset. When the sun is setting, I think is when it looks best, and at night for sure. We may or may not fix the wheel, though, guys. Like I said, I think it fits the. Although that one in the back keeps floating further and further away, but it fits the vibe that we had going on with the lore with the Banditos. Take one more quick jump. All right. There you go. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Dizzle likes it. I really like the way this turned out. Like I said, it wasn't something I had planned. They had asked if I can come do my thing, put Dizzle's spin on it. I think I did a great job. They did a great job setting it up as well and helping me out with what I wanted to do. So there you go. I'm going to end it right over here. I think this is another good shot. Okay? Dizzle, we'll catch you on the next one.